Okay, it's time for today's CSS Battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Interesting. If it weren't for the overlaps, this would be quite simple. Okay. Start with that. And we'll work out what we're doing from here. So, background is going to be that colour. I think we're going to concentrate. Yeah, we're going to do the middle radial gradient first, which is going to go white. So let's give it 1Q, which is a nice shorthand for circle because it means 1Q both ways for the ratio. Do FFF of what? 20 pixels. Then this color. Okay, 20 is too small. How about 30? For 50 pixels. And then we'll do the grey for the rest. See how close that is. Those be the right sizes. And we're just going to leave that one like that because the two on the outside we need to do later. Now we will add in a line that is, we'll call that 165, we'll call that, hang on, 130, maybe 130, 170, so 40 pixels. So we will do a linear gradient of transparent, and then transparent for, what did I say that was, 130, and then white, then transparent again. That gets us that line that goes right the way across. Okay. That looks oh god, 132 and 168. There we go. Then we're going to want a radial gradient again. Exactly the same as this. Except we're going to change the grey to transparent. See, that's not how we want it. Oh, no. We don't want the white middle. Yep. Then, what's the distance between these? 50 to 250 200 pixels. So we do 50%, 200 pixels. It's not going to be right. Right, 150 is too small. 160, 170, 180. Hundred. Let's just see how far off that is. Okay, that is correct. If we take that off of there. Okay. So then we only need this bit and this bit, and I think we're going to use elements for those because that will be easier than trying to do it with a linear and a radial. Well, we could do 2 radials. Technically, hang on a minute. I might be able to do this quite simply with a linear and a radial. In fact, I might not even need an extra radial. So FF, this time we will go 20 pixels. Is that? That's too big, isn't it? 18. 18 would be correct, and we're already slap bang in the middle of those, so that's great. And then all we need if we made this the top left corner of something, then we might be in with a chance. 132, 168, 20. Right, 36 between those. So let's do a conic gradient at 100 pixels, 36 pixels. Transparent. Of 75%. And then white. Now, we don't want to shift it that way. We want to shift it 132 pixels down. Then I think we want it 200 pixels wide. No. How about 300 pixels wide? 300 pixels wide would be perfect. How about that? Hit submit. Minify, unit replace. Okay, so that's not too bad. Is there any better way we could have done this? Not that I can immediately see. I think I will just call it there for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.